How do you get unstuck? Hey, this was a question I got asked by one of our customers the other day, an entrepreneur wondering how she could get her business growing again. And it's a fantastic question. It's a really important question for entrepreneurs. Here's why. As an entrepreneur, you have so much invested in your business. Okay, I'm not talking about just the money here. I'm talking about the blood, sweat, and tears, right? You have so much emotional investment in your business. So when things aren't going right, it's really easy to get emotional about it. And then you start asking questions like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I get this right? Why is that other person so much more successful, right? But here's the problem. Those are shitty questions, okay? Those are shitty questions. They don't do you any good. They are focused entirely on you and on some imaginary genetic entrepreneurial flaw that you're convinced that you may have. And they just put you further into that emotional tailspin and have your brain out looking for more reasons to verify that you suck. Okay, that's not what you need. All right, I learned from Tony Robbins a long time ago that the quality of our life is directly related to the quality of our questions. And I believe that that is 100% true. If you ask shitty questions, you get shitty answers, and your life and your business stays off track. So what's the solution? Well, I'll share with you my solution. My solution is to make sure that I use a system to make sure that I'm asking questions that will actually help me get my business back on track. Okay? So let me get a little MBA on you for 1 second here, if you don't mind. There is this idea called the theory of constraints, and it says that any manageable system is being limited in achieving more of its goals by a very small number of constraints or bottlenecks. Well, if you're an entrepreneur, you've heard of the book called E-Myth by Michael Gerber, right? And if you've read it, you know that your business is a collection of systems. Okay, you have a system for acquiring customers, you have a system for selling to them, you have a system for retaining them and providing good service to them. Okay, these are all of the systems of your business. So if your business is a collection of systems and your business isn't growing, then that's because there is some sort of constraint or bottleneck someplace in the systems. Okay, that's all. It's not because you suck, and it's not because you are a bad human being or you weren't born with the gene for being great at business. It's simply because something in your systems is not working properly and it's holding everything back. So now, knowing that, all you have to do is make sure that you've got good questions to ask yourself to help you identify where those constraints are and which one you need to fix first. And when you do that, you're in a much better place to get unstuck, right? To get your business growing again. So I shared the framework of questions that my business partner and I use with this woman, our customer, and she told me it was a real light bulb moment for her. Here it is right here. We call it the predictable growth formula. Okay, I keep this sitting on my desk right under my monitor. It's nice and simple, just this little graphic and a series of questions to get you asking better questions. So if you think you could use it, I'd love to share it with you. All right, just click whatever buttons or links you see around this video and connect with me, and I'll be happy to send it to you along with some videos explaining how we use it. All right, I hope it helps you get unstuck too.